My name is Kate Onushka, and I just completed my undergraduate degree in neuroscience and computer science at McGill University, and I will be starting my graduate studies in neuroscience at the University of Western Ontario in the fall. So my love of STEM began when I started a cooperative education initiative here at the University of Waterloo, and I got to be involved in some of the forefront of research going on in both neuroscience and computer science, which were two fields that I'd never been exposed to before. And from there, learning about how research was conducted, as well as what it takes to be a part of research, really started to kind of foster my interest in the field of STEM. I was 17. I was still in high school, so I was with master's students, PhD students, my supervisor, who was at that time an associate professor, and was the youngest by far, but I never felt like any moment during that time that I was, talked down to, or that my ideas and that my work wasn't sufficient enough. They always made me feel like what I did was very important, and they threw me right in there, and that's, I guess, the greatest opportunity I got, because I got to learn firsthand. That's definitely when I realized that I liked science, because up until then I wasn't quite sure. I was like, there's a lot of stuff that you have to memorize and read and learn, and you always have to keep learning because it keeps changing. Whereas math to me was like, once you knew how to do it, that was it, and you just kind of built off of that. But science is, you can learn something, and it was right 2 years ago. There's stuff I've learned in university that isn't right, or that isn't dogmatic anymore, which is crazy. I think the best part about working in the field of STEM is meeting other people in your work, but also listening to other people from your work. In neuroscience especially, there's so much going on everywhere and so many different things going on that when you get the chance to listen to people lecture or talk about the research that they're doing, and you might have only ever read their work in a paper from 10 years ago, but hearing what they're doing currently is one of the coolest things ever, to see how not only your research will grow from it, but how their research has grown over time as well. So I think that young women interested in STEM should pursue that interest, because what may start off as curiosity towards one of those 4 domains might lead to a discovery of an interest in any of the others. And I found overall that being a part of the work in STEM, as well as learning about all of the other different things that go on in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, has been very rewarding.